In this Ask the Vet episode, Doc Zadina will show how to properly bandage a wound after it's been cleaned.
So the next step after flushing the wound out is to actually bandage the wound up. The first thing we do with any bandage is to create some stirrups, and this is going to prevent the bandage from sliding off in the future after you get it completed. Place the tape on the side of the leg here, and this will come in handy next time here. So the first thing we'll place over the top of the wound is a telfa pad. This is mainly like a band-aid for the wound. So you place that directly over the top. And the first layer that will go over the top of that is the cotton layer here. The cotton layer we can wrap as tight as we want because if you wrap too tight, the cotton will simply break. So it's not important at this point to, as you can see there, it broke. And then we will go ahead and just break it off like that. The next layer is your gauze layer. And we'll we just need to we'll just not wrap too tightly because we can do it too tight and cut the circulation off to the distal part of the limb. Once we have that finished is when we want to place our stirrups up now. So we'll just simply place them like this, just wrap them back around and adhere them to the actual gauze layer. And our final layer of the bandage is our Pet Flex elastic covering. We'll wrap this around, and the guidelines for how tight to wrap this is you just want to pull it just so the wrinkles are out of the gauze, and that's it. 'Cause you can actually pull this too tight, and then once again you'll cut off circulation to the distal limb. A lot of people like to leave the toes exposed, so it gives you some way of measuring if the bandage is too tight, and I think that's a good idea. Because what we'll watch for, if the bandage is too tight, then the limb below will start to swell and the toes will swell. And you also want to make sure that the toes are still warm and have proper circulation to them. So after this is finished, just go ahead and break that off and it'll stay on there like that. Okay, after your bandage is completed, it's important to remember that you need to keep the bandage dry and clean. The bandage should be replaced every 4 days, and hopefully by this time you can get back to your veterinarian and make sure that everything looks good under the bandage.
Stay tuned for upcoming episodes, and don't forget to ask your questions on Ask the Vet Facebook page, and don't forget to check out Doc Zadina's blog at www.doczadina.com.